This morning, I've got a 180-mile round trip to do to the dentist. I know what you're thinking. Couldn't I find a closer one? Well, it took me ages to find one I actually quite liked, so I'm not in a massive hurry to change. Yeah, that's what we're doing this morning anyway. So I've got my travel coffee sorted out, and I'm running way out of time, so got to get going. Just going to quickly get the car seat out the car because I don't need it, and Soph might. Question is, does anyone actually like going to the dentist? I can't think who does. Certainly nobody I know. Ooh. I like that. This is the first car I've ever owned where the maps actually update. It's brilliant. I like having up-to-date maps. Had a Nissan Leaf for 2.5 years. No map updates in that time. Anyway, good news is I still have the same number of teeth as I went into the dentist with, so I'm going to stop in at my parents', I think, grab a cup of coffee and then jet on home.
Full of fossil fuel, very loud, scares the hell out of you, and it wakes. Doesn't backfire straight away. It's all perfectly normal until you're walking away. Turn the key.
I've been co-opted into mowing the lawn next week. Pretty sure I'm not getting paid enough for that, or in fact anything. Yeah, teeth are good. Still there.
There's a bottle of vodka in there. Stay for a weekend.
You see, now he's talking my language. Time to head home. Soph's got a meeting to go to, so I need to hustle. Especially as I'm hoping to have a McDonald's for lunch. It's been at least a week since I last had one of those. I had a phone call with the Tesla service department, and they don't dispute that the wheels were fine when they received them and they're not now, so they're going to refurbish them for me, which is awesome. And as a goodwill gesture, they also knocked the labour off installing my new tyres, which I thought was very nice of them. So in August, hopefully just before I run out of bumper-to-bumper warranty, I'm going to take my car there for the wheel fix and also a sort of courtesy health check that they're going to throw in. So that's all good, as it usually is when I deal with Tesla, because I am a very, very big fan of the service that I've received from that company over the years. I can officially say years now, because I've had my car for 2 years and 1 day. 2 years of amazing driving. And in more news, I can confirm that the drivetrain is silky smooth and totally silent at low speed. Yes, just how it's supposed to be. And the bit of seal that was loose on the rear door has been glued down, and that all seems absolutely fine. Was there anything else they had a look at during this service? Oh yes, the seat base. I've very definitely got a new seat base. It actually feels a little bit more, I don't know, maybe not more spongy. It feels different to the old seat base. And rather annoyingly, because they changed the seat base, it meant that none of the car's presets worked anymore, which was a bit annoying because it meant that I had to try and find my ideal seating position again. I love memory seats, they're brilliant, but not so brilliant when you have a replacement put in. I've decided that I'm going to let the drivetrain run in for 1,000 miles or so before I start, hammering the accelerator pedal, because I remember with the old fossil cars, you're supposed to sort of run in a new transmission and engine for a bit before you sort of really drive at speed. That's nice. The sun's come out. Oh, and they have thoroughly cleaned the inside of the car, which is a great relief because I actually desperately needed to do that. So, one of my favourite things about having service is the fact that you get a nice clean car back. So basically, it drives and feels like a brand new car again. It certainly doesn't feel any different to the car that had 13,500 miles on it. In fact, to be honest, I think it actually feels a little bit nicer than the loan car. That's probably the suspension, actually. I definitely do prefer the air suspension over the coils. You can get a tow hitch for a Nissan Leaf. Awesome. I hope Brexit doesn't have an implication on charge networks. That would be bad. Don't see those very often. Apparently they're very common in Norway though. Looks good. Well, looks like a Golf, and they look good. Looks like that's the end of the nice weather then. We've got a few hours of sun at least. Interesting. We'll find out what's in that tomorrow, I think. I hope you've all found today's vlog post interesting. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog, when we will be opening whatever that is. Bye. We're going out to get Wagamamas. Yeah. Actually, I'm not really a massive fan of Japanese food, but I can't really complain. I've already had my McDonald's quota for the day.